At least it wasn't anything more important to me. So the question is, how do I make sure that you end up on those 6 pixels? 5 pixels. So you have to end up in the 5 pixel space. Yeah, I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna have to look at the CPC. Yeah, let's just look at the CPCL setup and see what details about that can we not steal, because I don't want to do the same setup, because doing the exact same setup as another map, unless it's like one of the more generic setups, this one is one where I'd like my own unique setup. CPCL Celeste. We're specifically looking for just one input in particular, and one screen in particular. I'm not sure what screen it is. Let's turn that off. Also, that initial bit is probably the hardest one. Oh! It's set up with a super. And floating spikes. How many pixels apart are those spikes? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like 6 pixels there. Intriguing. Are those not? Huh. Well, I did not realize just how silly that setup was. So it... Huh. Interesting. I haven't used supers thus far in the map, so I don't think I want to do that. Besides, that seems too steely. And yes, a lot of my priorities here is making sure that you can't cheese as well as that. So in CBCL, that's set up with that, and those are actually... Those don't appear to be that many pixels apart, which... Well, let's start out with copying the setup and see if we can figure out a different setup we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tiles over. Just so we can think about how else I can get you in that gap. Make sure you can actually get up there. Control S. Put a wall there to make sure that's actually... Control S. So that should... Yes. Huh. Oh, pressing down is probably the best way to adjust direction, adjust facing. Interesting. Okay, well, so yeah, no. That's the problem. That's the problem, y'all. Okay, so that's why this is a setup that you don't see in many maps. It's because it's absolutely hell to create a setup that actually gets you in the hole, on the platform, and make sure that you actually have to do the thing. Okay, might not actually be able to do this, because I don't... Okay, nope, this one's already a no-go, I think. Because my ability to think of a unique way of getting into that hole. What else? Because neutrals don't work. Would a hit a block setup work? Actually, I could force... No. Because you need this one to be the one that's in a slightly odd position. Like, you need that one to be what's in a weird place for this to work. That's an odd thing. So that's about the only way I can think of, and you can just... Wow. That's really great of them. Wait, where is... Actually, I haven't... I could just be silly with how... Because I put this here for a reason. Okay. Top right corner. Because I have an idea. I have a really silly idea for what to do to try and force here. Like, I don't, like, this is the rare thing where I think I can put this here without having to really think about it. Like, some setups I have to think about it a little bit more. This one's like, okay, I could just put this here and have it be the only thing here because it doesn't need anything else, really, for this little fall back down here to be a challenge. Whereas this... That's a whole thing. This I can just put some... Also, apparently gravity, I have the number of dependencies this mod has gone up significantly. Mainly because I've used the upside down jump throughs, the sideways jump throughs, corner boost block... Okay, let's see, what's the list? Viv, Shroom, Maddie, Gravity, Extend Variant, and Everest. Oh, so I assume how they did it is that they... I think, legitimately, I think the temple... These temple jump throughs might be the only vanilla asset that makes it to the final version of this map. Just, I really like it. I really like it, and I think even once I have, like, actual modded assets, or custom assets, I'll still want to use them, so... Oh, no, oh, I need to make sure that you had 14 dependencies in your first map? Ah, yes! Funny. Hello, welcome, Zai. How you doing? I'm not working on the actual key room. Is what's happening here. Oh, right, we need to put a spawn and a change spawn here. Because we do not want you being able to... Wait, can you retry while you are being moved back by a key? Probably. But yes, how you doing? CPCL jump scare? Well, I mean, this map is inspired in many ways by CPCL, even though I am trying to do unique things. But, you know. Just... Pixel perfect, then you have to do the diagonal corner boost, then you have to do wave dash, delayed ultra. A delayed ultra which I've used thus far thrice in this map. Once in the tutorial, once in the part of the room after the tutorial, and then in the key room that you can get to from there. Also, long room. Long room. Yeah, there's a few things like this where I'm like, I don't know if I can... Actually, wait, I could just use this as a way to force you to dash. I just realized. I could just use this as a way to force a dash. That's hilarious. That's actually kind of... I like that. That's actually so funny. I needed more ways to force dashes. And I could... force a dash and then like a small bit of the screen could be effectively dashless. I mean, a lot of my screens are have a lot of dashless stuff. Well, in this case, this trick is something that's in the library in Strawberry Jam. Change respawn. So, just need to make sure that that's actually doable. Then I didn't F up this. Right, I forgot. Okay, might need to move. Okay, so let's move some stuff down. Just to make sure you can actually do things. But yes, CPCL jump scare. Though in my opinion, CPCL I think is going to be currently definitely beyond my skill. Okay, so that's a little too far that way. Control S. Oh, I like that. And I mean, I suppose you could just try and force the pixel perfect. But I don't think that's much easier than just doing that. I love that. This is so... That is... Cool. Cool. Oh no. Right. I'm trying to put concessions towards golden in this level actually being a thing you could maybe do. Even though I'm fairly certain that goldening this level isn't feasible. But I suppose it's probably not that too bad. I don't know. It's gonna be long. Also, this is not the best setup. Okay, so we have a new way of maybe forcing you to dash. Cool. Good thing I actually found. And also, there's like a few sections where I'm tempted to do like the weird block boosts. Don't know how I could actually design a map around that, and I think that'd feel too different. I think maintaining it so that like the most speed you get is maybe like a double chained ultra, which is a thing I kind of want to do. Where you do like this or this, but instead of getting a single dash crystal, you get a double dash, so that you can do some stuff with it. Okay. So the main question is, I need to figure out the game, what to do gameplay wise beyond this point. This is the thing about making this map. My ability to map on stream, do creative things on stream, is often a bit shot. Have you played CPCL? I've technically tried to play CPCL. Compared to other Heartless maps, and there's a reason it's a 2-star Heartless. Okay, so then we need to figure out where you land after the delayed ultra, and then figure out what you need to do from there. That'll probably be you're not good enough for CPCL. Oh yeah. I'm trying to get to the point where I could do like low GM maps in a reasonable amount of time, which I actually know I already can, considering Lava Layer only took a couple hours. It's mid GM where my skill where time spent goes up. Also, like where my skill set is interesting. CPCL looks so cool. I really would love to play it, but it's so flipping hard. CPCL is definitely like high GM +1, low GM +2. I'm almost tempted to say low GM +2 just because it's a, like, GM stuff is, like, understandable to me. GM +1? Understandable, but it's like, input density's high or some other factor makes it harder. Or just interesting tech. And then, CPCL says, hey, you know tech? You know tech? Here's a bunch of tech that you are not gonna think of doing. I mean, my delayed ultra is definitely much more generous because you can actually hold. I think in the CPCL one, you can't hold jump. You just can't. If you hold jump, you are dead in the CPCL one. I assume that the one in Perfection and the one in the earlier room in CPCL are both the same. That might not be the case. I'm not sure. Though, as for type of Delayed Ultra, CPCLs are probably technically easier than, say, mobs in many ways. Or technically easier to understand. Maybe, and probably slightly better frame-wise. Because I think, well, wait, no, you have a double dash when you do the grounded Delayed Ultra and mob, so that does make it not a 1 frame. I'm fairly certain it's a 1 frame if you have a double dash. If you don't have a double dash to do the grounded Delayed Ultra, where you actually do the, like, hyper one way, and then downright corner boost going the other way. That's used for Mauve full clear. This is as far as I recall. I might be missing some, or misremembering, or forgetting something. As I often do. Also, Mauve is definitely my skill set. I definitely want to play it. Definitely have to ask, like, for ideas, because one of the things that happens as I do creative stuff like this is I realize, on stream is my ability to think of, like, what to put in. It isn't the best mid-stream. Left default, not cliffside. We are not using cliffside spikes in this map. Definitely want to put another wall boost bit. Because I like the wall boosts. I like wall boosts. Don't have to force... I mean, I suppose I could just force standard wall boosts. Oh, I remember how you force standard wall boosts. It's a thing I've seen in a few different maps where you have, like, the 1 tiles that you have to go up. I mean, overclocking is not too bad, depending on the setups. If you have to overclock onto the same wall you start on, hell. It's hell. It's pure hell. Because overclocking onto the same wall that you did the overclock on, overclocking and then returning to the wall is like, okay. So you have to do a wall boost climb, which apparently is technically speaking faster than, which is technically speaking, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, faster than just neutraling if you can do it at task speed. I mean, tasks often use a mix of that and half stamina climbs, which apparently, I think half stamina climb is faster, but you use, well, stamina. Okay. Need the ceiling. I don't think you need to go much. I don't want to lower the ceiling. Have you played any Heartless maps yourself? Also, Half Stamina City was on the hard list for a day. That map looks so cool. I have a guess as to why it didn't stay. It never requires you to do that much at all. Like, and the short tricks aren't precise enough to require to be hard list. You actually beat half Santa City? Yeah. Apparently, not hard list. Really cool map, though. But, okay, so this Delayed Ultra I've gone in a few times. Pummer full clear? Yeah. I really want to do Pummer at some point, but I am not ready. Like, what maps I am ready for is interesting. So then delay the Ultra, and then you need to land somewhere over here, and then tech. Okay, what's the spacing here? Selection. Foreground tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, this is kind of how I see most maps as being made, is you find a good number of setups that you like and a good number of tech you like, and you just use it until you run out of ideas. And if you want to do a bigger map, you make sure that you introduce new ideas regularly. I've probably technically introduced too many ideas in this area. Let's see. Corner boosted ultras, delayed ultras. I don't really count wall boost. Cobwebs, which I've only used twice. I should probably use a cobweb in this room. I mean, I kind of want to use one of every tech that I've introduced thus far. Abstain. Yeah. My map will definitely not have the room length reason for not being card list because, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, what we'll have is probably it's not hard enough, because I doubt it's actually hard enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I sincerely doubt that this map is hard enough for that. Okay, so then this is where you have convergence. I guess you can make it hard enough. I mean, yeah, basically. I mean, the rooms are long enough that, I mean, not all the rooms. Some of the rooms are short, like these rooms. These rooms are, like, easy. Honestly, I don't have I think this is my first proper long room. I do want more long rooms like this. Actually, a long room with, like, divergent paths off of it, occasionally, that lead to other things, could be kind of funny. Perhaps I'll organize one of the regions like that. Yes, you can make it hard. Yeah, that's basically all it takes. I mean, Darkwood Ruins is hard. I think this could be that hard. I think. Yeah, I'm probably not going to make a custom spinner texture because I really like the vanilla spinner texture. To be honest, I don't really need my own spinner texture. I like these little spinner pits. Beat DMR? I mean, yeah, I need to actually continue playing DMR. I have not gone to that end, and that end is definitely decently difficult. I just need to rest me. I mean, there's a reason why I've been doing a lot of less intense stuff recently, just because my hands need to. been interesting. I've been using more spinner pits here. Oh, I should just expand the spikes on the ceiling. Trying to think of what I want to put here, how I want you to get back, I want you down. Honestly, I could just do it like that, and have you just go down. Even if that's a little boring. Oh, my brain is filled with the thing I've been thinking about consistently for the last little bit. The thing I've been thinking out a lot about is, objectivity and the fact that that objectivity is basically useless. Now, that's a way too broad a statement. Objectivity obviously has its uses. Just, you know. My opinion is basically, there's the object in a lot of things, like, I'd much rather a subjective scale, like, for a lot of things. I mean, that's kind of the, like, point of, like, a lot of English classes, is you're supposed to learn how to express your opinion and provide evidence for it. I mean, that's a lot of, like, things. And this is me being like when people say, like, there's such a thing as, like, objectively bad art or something like that. Where I'm like, no? There's such a thing as not well-made art. Certainly. I would not argue that. What I would say is, what do you mean by objective? Do you mean judged according to a specific standard? Because I would not call judging something according to a very particular set of standards to be objective. I wouldn't think that was objective. I think that if you're judging something according to a specific set of standards, you have to have some amount of subjectivity to it, because no boxes can cover everything. Even in science. There's a reason why, like a lot of the words we use to describe, like, animals and stuff aren't technically scientific, aren't scientific terms, because what's a fish? What's a dolphin? What's a, like, any of the things where it's like, it gets weird when you try and think about that. Okay, so little spike jump corridors. I didn't think of anything else I want to add in here. Okay, so now up here. I mean, that's the thing with Artless, is it's based on the subjective opinions of a group of people. that a lot of people try it's maybe weird things. I think that's doable. I don't think you'll hit your head. I don't think you'll hit your head. You might hit your head. That would be a bad thing if you did, though. Okay. I have no clue how feasible it is going to be for me to beat this level within a reasonable amount of time. Buffers. I'm trying to think of any other. So this part, I've not actually used the buffered dashes to their fullest extent. I don't think. I mean, I've introduced our first buffered diagonal. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to work on the map today, just because my... Ugh. I suppose part of it is I'm trying to talk and create, which is, certainly a decision I've made. Certainly a decision I've made to stream you making this map. I think I get their key hub now. It's less key hub and more the entire map is a key hub, kinda. Maybe. The idea is basically you're trying to explore the map to collect keys and then find the heart room. Yeah. Because I wanted, like, I don't have any idea for, like, a actual, like, plotty thing. Because, like, Hollow Knight has the, Dreamers, and a lot of other Metroidvanias have, like, you need to find these 3 or 4 or 5 things, and then plot happens. And then you can end the game. That's kind of the idea. Go back for more keys. Yeah! I don't want you to have to get too many. I think 5 seems like 5, like 1 per region seems pretty decent. It does mean it will be hard to like design a lot of these rooms. Also, I put something silly. I like this silly little thing here. Wait, you buffer it up. You do it right. Buffer it up. Diagonal corner boost, wave dash, delayed ultra. And then your choice of paths. The path that leads to the key, which is the long room, or you can just not do the rest of the room and go this way. This is me experimenting with a setup. Yes, how are you doing, Mindsire? Welcome in. I'm experiencing the weird thing of the problem trying to make the map on the stream, which is, I mean, there's a reason why there's a lot of the map that I didn't make on stream. Thanks for the good luck, have fun. Yeah, this map is gonna be hard, I think. My current guess is like high GM is if I keep it relatively flat power level. You're doing okay, you think? That's good to hear. Isn't it LXCI that has the, like, wall boost climb, where the wall boost thing? Because my brain is like, wait, isn't that a thing? Because I've seen crouched wall boosts in some map. And I think the only map I've seen it in are advanced hard side for the cat and that. Advanced hard side for the cat and one other. You think so? Yeah. That's even, like, I do not recall. I don't think I want to try and require spiked wall boost while that, because I don't have any ideas of how to do that myself. I haven't managed to do the input, so I don't think I want to put it in the map. No, that's not where you want that. I love trigger spikes. Trigger spikes are so good. Okay, so you did crouch climbing. You know, I actually have the idea just came into my head for what I want here. Okay. I think I get why ancient people in the past attributed it to inspiration, or attributed ideas to inspiration or the muses. Because that's how my brain how it feels like when I have an idea, where it's like, oh, okay, I have an idea. Control S. So my idea is demo hyper bunny hop into into a series of these into something else. I don't know. We've introduced hypers. I think a demo hyper is fine. Also, the thing from the wait, that really is just lined up, but also, I put the thing from the corner correction gym here. Okay. That's definitely not pixel perfect. How far off is it, though? That's not the button I meant to press. I meant to press a different one. I meant to press pause. That's not... Okay. Wait, I pressed R, didn't I? Okay. I was like, I thought I pressed R. 2 pixels off? 2 pixels off on the top. No, that's not... No, that's... The bottom is 2 pixels off. The top is some number of pixels off. This is the one bit of instinct I don't have. Control. That's not the thing. I have CDCL open because I was messing around with this setup, and I was like, I don't have any other way of doing something like that, forcing this, and so probably not going to use that. This, however, this would be fun to use a few more times, even though it's definitely much safer than this. It's not actually that hard. Control S. Well, the hitbox got I was like, what happened to the actual thing? Okay, so the question is, how many pixels lower do I need that to be? And I probably can answer that by actually getting there. Yeah. Currently, I'm much more worried about making sure that it's possible to do without it feeling super tight, more so than I am worried about making it possible to do and be reasonable. Basically. I can't. Okay, this is one where I have to do all the inputs in a row. I like that. That's a good. I like that series of inputs. Oh, I didn't get the corner boost. Ah, timing that corner boost is hard. I mean, you have to buffer it, which is probably a large part of the fun bit. You know, I think the setup is fine. It's just my ability to time that corner boost is a little bit off. I actually don't know how far off that is. Also, I have no clue how the setup that's in CPCL. Like, how are you supposed to get that little of a jump from the delayed ultra? I suppose it's basically just tap climb jump when you do the input instead of holding it, so you avoid getting slow falled. I'm so glad I actually had ideas. I occasionally don't. I occasionally just have like, brain. Okay, it's about an hour, so I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll see you when I get back. Need to remove the door. I think I just realized I think dashless vertical movement is more interesting than dashed vertical movement. No, that might just be because there's literally only one. Let's see. For vertical movement, you have corner kicks. Wait, corner kicks are, I think, better dashless than dashed. Wall bounces are interesting, but I mean, I like wall bounces. I just don't think they're probably the best representative for vertical movement, and I think pretty much anything else that's good for like vertical movement is just like, hey, it's neutrals, wall boosts, and neutrals, wall boosts, and corner kicks. So that's because Celeste is not a I'm pressing that too late. I don't have a good... The problem is, I think the problem here is I don't have a good visual cue for when I should press dash. I should probably press dash when I'm over the spikes, I suppose. No, the jump is what is the problem. Wait. No, the wave dash should reset your momentum, so any momentum you have from the upright corner boost, you should have lost. I was like, is that a problem? I mean, I think that gap right there is pixel perfect, so I've gotten a lot better at the tech that I've decided to build my map around. Buffered. I love the fact that buffered dashes are considered consistent. I mean, I suppose it is a 5-frame, and they make inputs 5 frames, and that actually is legitimately consistent. I just want to get to there so I can actually know the positioning for. And I know that this is possible. Why is that flipping delayed? I mean, I suppose delayed ultras are supposed to be hard. I mean, at least I'm getting a climb jump. Climb jump tells me that I'm inputting it too late, not too early. That actually is a really useful bit of information. The fact that the buffered input, I love that buffered inputs are considered basically what did I, okay. Huh. Am I still getting like a corner jump if I buffer that? That means I might need to move that dash crystal. Because I kind of want you to be able to buffer that input. I literally am inputting it frames too late. I'm pretty certain that's a corner boost block. If it's not, I've messed up. Yeah, this room is meant to have a little bit of every room I've made for this region. I mean, if that corner jump was actually consistent, that'd be hilarious to actually include purposefully in a different region. Well, later, it's harder to, or somewhere, or for like a secret room. Yeah, I'm going instead of This is... Oh, this is difficult. I don't think that the setup is, like... I don't think the setup is terrible. I just think that I need to practice Delayed Ultras again. Apparently. Well, okay, How do you put yourself in a specific spot in a room? I suppose I could put... There shouldn't be any issue if I just put a spawn there, right? Put like a debug spawn point there. If I could put debug spawn point here. One that you can't get naturally. The number of okay, maybe that one tile is a little bit too tight. Yeah, okay. That one tile seems to be too tight. And entities. Also, the fact that you can make it so that you can walk there, you can make spots where you can just walk through spinners is hilarious. Walk through spinner sprites. Oh. Well. Something that wasn't necessary. Control S. You know what? I can revert that. Wait, did I create save state? I was like, did I? Okay. Ah, Madeline's heart box is a... Wait. Huh? Wait, does that mean I could put the spinner on the bottom 2 pixels higher? Wait, that's hilarious. Control S. Hilarious. That's hilarious, actually. Yeah. Interesting. I can move the top one down 1, 2, 3, 4? 4. Okay. 1. I don't remember. Control S. Just to verify. 3 more. That is... That, I like that. Just being in the pixel perfect gap. Just a little bit unnecessary, but I think hilarious. And well, actually no, it's that is difficult. The fact that you could just end up there is kind of silly. Okay. Then you have to input it as an extended hyper. Don't know the spacing for B-hops. This is for like a bare bones B-hop. Control S. Wait. I just realized that this does make the spinners literally pointless. Beyond forcing you to die. Okay, what about if I tap jump? You know what? It would be hilarious if I just made it so that it requires you doing it. I mean, I suppose you can't do it. Doing a neutral extended hyper. That was me holding jump. Again, I want to test out not holding jump. So that puts you here. Puts you a few tiles earlier. I mean, I suppose one of the ways I can force it so you have to do the jump early is to do that. So what if I made it so you have to bunny hop off, like, right here? And if I remember right, you can... I don't think I can do a pixel perfect, but you can do darn close with a full height jump. Because it is possible to be consistent at a full height jump. I might make it so it's like pixel perfect if you don't crouch. Maybe. Wait. Also. Wow, okay. I love the fact that if you don't hold forward, there's a maximum distance of right here. I think I'm consistently getting to the same spot, so I suppose I could technically use that for a pixel perfect gap. That's silly. That is... I wouldn't want to make it pixel perfect just because minor variations. But having it be a neutral B-hop is for the setup is appealing. neutral B-hop, do. Okay, so neutral B-hop puts you there. I assume that this displays the same. No, it doesn't. That does make things a lot harder to make a pixel perfect gap there. Maybe not pixel perfect, but actually, maybe. Spinner. Rainbow. So I can just start like that. Perfect! I actually got that one half actually just correct. Then... Well, now, okay. Now we have to actually see if that is possible to consistently get in with a neutral B-hop. That's not what I meant. I meant neutral. I meant neutral. Oh no, do you have to oh, I might have, why did I not jump? Oh, I delayed it like a normal extension. I don't think I can delay it like a normal extension. Okay. Brain. Okay, I might have to make a safe state there just because I don't want to do this bit, which is, you know, actually kind of not super... Okay, so no, I cannot make this consistent. Yeah, okay. Nope, that is not possible to be consistent. Okay, never mind. This... I think neutral super, and neutral hyper could be used for pixel perfect gaps. Reasonably. This is not one of those cases. Okay, Control S. Right, I have to be very careful there. Right. Ooh. Is that that might not... Okay. So the question is, where would I put the spinners for the top? The first question would be, do I want to try and require a crouch jump? And I don't think that is what I want to do. Start with two tiles, 2 spaces apart. That is... those... Wait, no. Yeah, that one does need to be moved one up. You know what? I kind of like that. I can move the bottom one up a little bit, I think. I think that makes it pixel perfect. Well, no, that doesn't. That doesn't make it pixel perfect. Because if it was pixel perfect for full body height, yeah, if it were pixel perfect for full. Ah. Yeah, okay. Too low, too high. Okay. Okay, so then the idea... I know. It's a series of challenges. It's a series of challenges connected with shorter, more calmer challenges. I like that idea. Keeps the roller coaster of how intense it is. Like, this is really low intensity. This is relatively... No, this is also relatively low. This is relatively low. This will be higher intensity. Because, I have ideas. Oh, right. No. Wait, can I just have you have to dash up through that? Okay, so then you have dash up through that because the... Oh, right, because the dash cooldown will have ended. Yes, that's... Oh, I like that. I don't know how much this actually looks like the interior of, like, maintenance, but, you know. A lot of that stuff can be figured out later. Okay, so we have bunny hop into pixel perfect up dash. Bunny hop, pixel perfect up dash. I'm trying to think what I want to put here. Just have you climb up, then jump around, grab a thing, do a spike jump, do a corner jump, not spike jump. I suppose I could just put spike jumps at some point. No. I have a better idea. Or a different idea. An idea that I've used... Where have I used it before? Because I'm pretty certain I've used it before. Ah, yes. The neutral jump pixel perfect gap. Which apparently only works with spinners and not with spikes, which is interesting. That feels perhaps a little too claustrophobic. One more tile space. A neutral jump pixel perfect, and then it's time for some fun. That's not set up at all. Are those on? First question, are those on? Yes, those appear to be on... Those appear to be on grid, which means they are going to be actually pixel perfect. No, the idea was that you neutral off this middle bit. I'll just need to put like a spinner here, perhaps. Oh, you have to do that. Ah, yes. I love dashless sections. That are well done. There's like frame perfect dashless stuff is stupid, but that's like not what this is, not even close to what this is meant to be. Save changes, then well, we're gonna have some fun. Okay, Control S. I think I don't have a save state. Let's make sure though. Oh, that's literally just not possible right now. There. Now it's actually possible. And yes, that difference of a pixel does make a difference. That's like literally the same spacing that I've been using elsewhere for pixel perfect apps. Is that frame? How tight is that? You need to jump on this tile. You jump on that tile, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's literally, I think, about as tight as a bunny hop can go. May have to make it just a little bit looser. Is I think, depending on vertical subpixels, you can do a 4 tile. I think. No, a 6 tile bunny hop. Oh, I'm getting too much distance, okay. Oh, that is Hmm. Oh, that. Hmm. That's a thinker. Because that's a movement pattern I've never done before, so... Interesting. This feels like it should be doable. Oh, right. No, you're doing a bunny hop. Right. This is me forgetting about the fact that, this is because of the fact that you're moving at speed, this actually might be zero frameable. Right. That's the thing. Let's move that pixel perfect gap. Let's say a tile over. Let's say, not tile, a couple pixels. Oh, okay. Okay, I need to make sure that it's possible before I worry about anything else, to be honest. Why is that? Are spinner cycles... Wait. Are spinner cycles messed up when you're... I think I buffered that time. I think I might have actually buffered that. Also, I think this is the spacing. Yes, that appears to actually... Okay. Actually possible. Okay. And you want to get here. I think I might have messed this one up. Okay. Let's go look at the other pixel perfect spinner gap I have. That. Is this on grid? I wish there was a way of checking if it were on grid. Control. And control. I don't know how many pixels I'm dying by is the thing. Now I'm dying on the left one. Control. That might actually be... There, okay. Oh. Wait, really? are some pixel, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay. Let's adjust things so that you can actually, like, manipulate. You can actually get your subpixels to actually be reasonable. I think this is taught in the section where they teach this in the... Okay. Wait, are they actually the right distance apart is the first question. I think so. Because I haven't moved them, adjusted them since I did that. Control, pixels, pixels. Everyone loves pixel-dependent sub-pixel. Everybody loves sub-pixel-dependent tricks. That ain't true. Okay, good. You can still do it. Okay. Next up, figuring out the pixel perfect gap here. Right, you're falling, so I need to make sure it's not too far down because why? I need to make sure it's not too far down because I need to make sure that you're not moving fast enough that you can get zero framed. The fact that zero framing is just a actual issue with this type of design. Okay. So we want to refill, like, here-ish. Yeah, we want to make one use. It could actually be kind of funny, just to make it a 2 dash, so you have to do and then something else, but maybe for a later one in this, and then file, save. That's so many pixels lower than that needs to be. Okay, let's make sure that's... I'm fairly certain that's not pixel perfect if I count right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 pixels. Okay, that's 11 pixels, and I need it to be 8 pixels. 3 pixels up. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I need to get rid of my dash, and then save state. So the first question is that dash crystal too high? And the answer is probably yes, actually, I think. Yeah, the dash crystal's too high by a pixel. have to avoid inputting it too late. Oh, I like that. Pixel perfect gaps. Pixel perfect gaps. Oh. Yes. There you go. Okay. I want to keep... The main question is, what direction do I want you to have the dash after that? My brain was like, wall bounce. And it's like, no, I'm not going to put a wall bounce for the first time in this room. No, I'm trying to avoid introducing any mechanics in this room that aren't extensions of other mechanics you've been introduced to up to that point. Which is why I'm okay with the diagonal corner boost. I mean, that's certainly a thing, but, you know. That is certainly a thing. Okay, okay, let's see. Can you get... I wonder if you can get... I don't know how to test if you can get 0 frames. Yeah. Also, we're definitely getting to the point where I probably should actually, you know... like, release a... see if I can get playtesters and such. Or start the playtesting process, because we are definitely at the... I have a lot of stuff built. Probably should finish this room first, though. Yeah, that makes perfect. This is pretty good. Demo Hyper Bunny Hop into Pixel Perfect up, Pixel Perfect down, Pixel Perfect right. I have no clue how you could do a Pixel Perfect upright. I suppose technically that's doable, but I have no real ideas for what to do there. And I kind of want to integrate like some of the tech stuff in there to make it a little bit more to make it flow better. I mean, that's why I like what I did below this with the up diagonal corner boost into the delayed ultra stuff, because it's like it's a series of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 relatively fast inputs, which I really like, actually. Kind of want to have longer chains of inputs. Still don't know what to do, though. I mean, it's like, yeah, okay, my ability to do any more game design stuff today, especially on stream, is a bit shot. Let's go see if we can do some CMB. We'll only do a little bit, but I want to see if we can finish up towels. Yeah, my current goal is to beat CMB, then go back and actually beat Cave of Crimson Sky and Kevin Tech Spam. I think that seems pretty reasonable. 4 of 18. This is definitely the hardest room in Lagrange. You know what? I'm half tempted. Let's switch. I might switch. Like, I might put a chain. I want to put a chain to Ultra somewhere. Not a long chain, but you know. Okay. So there's things you need to do to get ready for CMB. Well, first of all, we need to disable the Celeste task because that is not helpful right now. Like, it's useful when I'm doing the game design. Not as useful when I'm actually playing. Okay. Oh, forgot the full screen. Where did I leave my... Well, I'll definitely need that after I'm done with it, when I'm done with stream. Don't need it right now, while I'm streaming, but I definitely want to get my brace back. Left it in the bathroom, apparently. Object reference not set to an instance of object. Really? Why is consistency tracker consistently bugged? Why is it consistency tracker? Consistency tracker. Oh, don't need crow control enabled as well. Okay, good. I was like, is the internet not working? No, it is. The internet's working. I really like Grandmaster. It's so good. Okay, that actually worked. We'll get that this silver whenever we do another silver stream. I.e., not today. Where is a... I do not know the layout of the advanced lobby. I mean, I've only been there twice recently. Once when I was trying to do some... Oh, right. I have one silver in there. Oh, CMP. CB legitimately is one of my favorite Grandmasters. It's one of my favorite levels I've played in SJ. It's also definitely one of the harder ones. Already 1,000 deaths. Right, this room. I have no clue what to do for a cycle here. I probably should watch, like, someone. I probably should watch someone do these cycles. Probably. So I do have a decent idea of what to do here, because I've thought about this. I've thought about this room between the streams. Oh, I was close. I was close. Oh, I should have went a little earlier. I'm used to being patient here. Could you fast cycle this? I wonder. Oh, it got close. I definitely need to re-remember what my second half of this room strats were as well. Because I did manage to get there, like, once. I can't wait to get back to my normal stream schedule. Ooh, that's interesting. I really love these. These cycles are so good. Like, I know that people don't like it's a very common casual thing to not like cycles, but... Oh. Okay, I'm actually starting to get a feel for the rhythm of these cycles. Okay, go a little faster on both those. I really like this. What did y'all think of Psycho Madness or Psycho Madness B-side? I should really finish at Spring Lab at some point. Slow, slow, fast, climb up, fast, faster on, okay. So it's slow, slow, fast, fast, fast. I like that a lot. Okay. Actually, it's more like slow, slow, climb up, slow. This music is why I really loved 3D. Like this, the person who made this would not be able to sleep tomorrow night. Hello, welcome Maxie, how you doing? Yeah. Reasonable. This level is... certainly a level. It's certainly a level. I like it. It's actually one of my favorite. It's my favorite TM thus far. But that's because I really actually quite like cycles. Oh, okay, so just go straight, okay. Not sure. I mean, we also know who the guy is. And then go here. Go through the middle. Now... I mean, cycles are the casual player's bane. That's kind of... They're also the golden player's bane. Okay, I remember, kinda. Alright, okay. And you are both? Okay, then... Oh. Okay. It appears that after a break, this level has become... After a break of the day, this level's become a little bit easier. Because now we actually have a cycle for, I think, everything. Okay. This is definitely not... Oh, I should have went a little bit faster. Right, go faster there. Ah! Yes! We made it to the middle. We made it to the middle. We made it to the middle. Ba ba ba. Gonna distract for a bit during the ads. The hatred of cycles. I mean, I get the hatred of cycles. There's a few cycles that are legitimately the worst. There's a few in 8B. I think it's 8B that has some of the worst cycles in vanilla. I mean, vanilla doesn't have any cool cycles, is the thing. All vanilla has is less interesting stuff. Seconds to remain, just 2 blobs patrolling the damn platform. Here's what to grab on. I probably should just replay 3B. I should do a replay of vanilla. To be honest, that would probably be the reasonable thing. There's so many times. Yeah. The only cycle I didn't like was the one in 8B because... One of the ones in 8B because it was... Or the only one I remember disliking, because... That cycle is certainly something. Because... Yeah. That's amazing. gotta learn those cycles in order to actually do anything with them. You have to learn the entry cycles, you have to learn your speedrun death cycles. Also, I have no clue how they designed the Psycho Madness B-side cycles, because they're really, really ridiculous. So, of course, my favorite level happens to be, one of my favorite levels of all time is 3D. New 3D, in particular. Farewell cycles? Oh no, Farewell has the other cycle I don't like in vanilla. Oh right, I forgot what I was supposed to do there. Yeah, Farewell, like the dropper cycle. That dropper cycle is certainly a cycle that exists. I canceled, did the spring cancel too late? Oh, right, okay, so I remember what I'm supposed to do. Oh, almost. I like these patterns, though. It's like, I don't know. It's madness, but... Oh, right, I didn't have a... Why did I go then? I was too focused on timing that cycle that I forgot that I need to worry about that for timing. Oh. So what did you think of the dropper cycle in Farewell? Oh, I didn't get Burna. Burna? That's not normally a word that you reduce, but okay. Ah, went a little too early. My least favorite cycles in any game are the world's hardest game. That's because the world's hardest game is not exactly designed to be fair. It's a game called the world's hardest game, not literally the world's hardest game. Oh, that was not the cycle that I was planning on, but that works. Why? How did I miss? How did I miss? I was almost to the end. I was almost to the end. I mean, the funny thing with World Hearts game is that there's actually a Celeste map based on that. It is not great because they made the map a lot faster paced than the actual game. I was too high. What's your favorite cycle in Farewell? Oh, I was too high, so I grabbed on. I don't want to grab that one. I want to grab that one, not be on top of it. Da-da. How did I... Oh, I was holding left. Alright. Okay. Huh? Don't know what happened there. Okay. Slow, slow, fast. Slow. Slower. Slow. Slower. Ah. But yeah, my favorite cycle of all time is definitely in 3D near in one of the later checkpoints. It's like a lot of the earlier checkpoints use more vanilla style cycles, but some of those later ones, oh, they're so good. Oh, I'm supposed to wait on them. Okay. I'm learning the intricacies of this cycle. Why was I... Okay, let go right early. So I did a neutral dash instead of a non-neutral dash. I love all the different, like, words that things that I've seen people use as setups in Goldens. Specifically in, like, high-tier Goldens. I think about the only high-tier Golden that people don't go for, like, sillier strats in is Farewell, but that's because... Well, Farewell's vanilla. So it's a little bit more accessible as a Golden. Ah, went way too fast there. I mean, so is the thing with cycles, is that they force you to be exactly the speed, exactly one speed. Do one movement cycle, do one movement pattern. Depending on the type of cycle. These ones aren't like that, because part of Death Control's philosophy with these cycles was that there isn't one correct path. Which I find kind of funny, with that decision. Oh, I don't... How did that actually work? Okay. Got here. Oh. Ah! I was stupid. I was stupid. I should have rushed. I should have rushed it. I should have rushed it. Aww. I should have jumped over and just went for it. Okay. We got there, though. We can got there once, we can get there again. No, that one's not a climb jump. No climb jumps there. No, it's just climbing slowly. The fact that you can end up on top of that is still kind of annoying. Means I don't have a good timing yet for that cycle, I suppose. For that particular dash. Want to get further. I remember last time I was playing Cycle Madness, and I was like, this cycle makes absolutely no sense. Somehow that worked, but that was not what I wanted to do. I'm vibing to the music a lot. It's just vibey. It's such a good track, no matter how. Didn't notice that. Ah! Didn't notice that. I really like some of these. Oh. That was perhaps not the best planned cycle. I've gone to the end before. In fact, I died. I need to be a little bit more careful this time, I think. Oh, I went too early? I went too early, I think. Aww. Could've waited just a little bit. Ah, that was a bit. That's still so stupid. How fast I go that cycle? Do that cycle? I went too late, I think. Okay. The fact that I keep dying like that by not getting into that is certainly a thing that happens. Okay, I have a timing for that. So, maybe a little earlier. Yep, a little later. Yep, later. I really want to get a little bit more consistent. A little bit more to the there. That actually is a really tight cycle. Why did I do it upright first? Why did I forget what the input order was? I might need to, like, do another practice for that second half. Okay, great. It's a little, it's starting to get worse when my little siblings will start getting home. Okay. Let's find some raid. Just like, who do we raid? You know what? Let's raid a mod song. Let's raid a mod. No, that's... With my computer. Let's go. Say hi. Bye. We're gonna beat this tomorrow. For real. We got so close though.